Oof. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Apparently, I don't have OBS set up yet for Discord. Hmm. I can't remember how I did Discord on it. I had to reset Windows because my laptop decided it wanted to oh, what was it? It decided it wanted to go ahead and just not work. Windows wouldn't update. I couldn't install or change Windows features. That sort of fun stuff. So I had to reset Windows. I at least found a setting that allows you to keep all your files on Windows 10, but all your programs that you would put on it, you have to reinstall. So yeah, that's really, really fun. I at least was smart enough to make screenshots of what I had on it, so I know. But I'm still putting programs back on it, and I did that like a month ago. So like I had to reinstall Twitch and Discord and OBS, Minecraft. So all my customized mod profiles and stuff are all gone. Yeah, it's really easy to find where me and Mine Man our house is though. Oh, someone left their. Oh, that's the art. I made a road that just comes right out of a base. Alexa, shut up. She woke up for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, you can't miss the road that goes to our base. If you walk straight north out of spawn on that cobblestone road, you'll be able to find it real quick. I'm not joking. It's literally. I may have put up a sign above it that says what the call. It names the road. How how big is it? Are you are you still streaming or no? Okay, I wasn't sure because then I could just look. Although I'm not sure that would be a good thing to show the server log. Someone get the wrong idea and just go and make themselves an admin on the server. Although I don't think anyone really would do that. You never know, if they see the port connection, they might be able to get into the log or the open a connection to it. That's like how on my laptop I may have put into a policy into effect on it. It's a group policy for non-admins that you can't run certain programs. You want to guess what three of those are? Command prompt, PowerShell, and PowerShell ISE. If you try to run them, it gives you the error message. Nope, sorry, can't run that. There's a policy in effect blocking the use of that. Because last thing I wanted is I take my laptop to school with me almost every day. So last thing I really wanted is someone to be able to get into my if I'm in my personal login that's not admin. Last thing I need is someone to get on there and just wipe my files. Although it's really fun to put group policy onto my sister has a login and I may have put a group policy on it that you can't if you try to use anything that's not Chrome, it may say nope, can't use that. I set up a specialty policy for her that says if or only allows certain applications to run. Like that. What? This someone else built a giant greenhouse? There shouldn't be, should there? Is it not unloading chunks? Well, I've got a decent amount loaded around me where I'm running back and forth. I'm not sure how many exactly. I haven't looked at the chunk boundaries, but there's a decent amount. Oh yeah, I won't be able to see you. You're in spectator mode. Duh. Yeah, server. Is there something up with the script in it or something that's not allowing it to unload chunks? Yeah, I made a Minecraft server for a video game club at school, or you revamped it. Oh, that was fun. It runs off a USB thumbstick. Is the memory? Not even a high quality one. It's made by PNY. So the server, and then the best part is that so my laptop's running Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. Is what I've got on it, and it's an Acer Spin 3. So it's got 12 megabytes of memory max. I was able to run Minecraft the server on it just fine without almost zero lag. Whereas my friend, who was president of the video game club, brought in a dual Xeon server to run it on, and it crashed quite a bit on that. I just found that funny. I was like, I don't. I was like, I don't understand the logic. I give up. Do you need to reboot the server? Here, I'll log off for you. No problem. Yeah, I finally figured out why I had a spotty internet connection. Turns out the low quality Cat 5e port I bought was yeah, low quality, and I had the internet cable resting on the pins of it, to where every time that my floor would shake and it would vibrate the port, that it would jog it loose, and then it wouldn't be able. It would say, "Hey," and then it would just drop all the internet connection, like dead drop. So then I would look, and all of a sudden, Wi-Fi would go out. My Wi-Fi would go out because I've got my own Wi-Fi access point in my room for myself. Just because I'm that kind of person that I don't like using up, or I don't like watching anything slow. So I have one of the ones that's made by Cloud Tracks that you can manage online. They set up to where I have two of them. They're both set up to broadcast one. This is lane room home secure. Then again, I do have a nice guest one for people though. I will say one thing though. I finally gave up, and I wanted a Philips Hue light strip for my room, and I had previously bought a cheapo Menards one. It was like 16 bucks. Well, I found a controller online that's Hue compatible that you can use that will allow you to use a Menards RGBW light strip with the Hue. It was only 27 bucks for the controller. and it had free shipping. Shows the server back up. So now is it showing it's loaded, or a whole bunch of chunks loaded, or no? Okay, once you connect, I'll join the server and see what happens. So then if someone logs on and see if it just loads the entire server or what. Oh, there it showed you joined. Do you want me to go ahead and join then? Maybe you'll have to start doing daily reboots on it or something. I saw that. I may have seen. I saw a few snippets while I was riding the mower from when I took breaks. I'll say one thing. I was sitting on a little lawn and garden tractor for like hours on end. Doesn't do your back any favors, especially while riding over molehills. But my dad decided he wanted to leave the screwdriver he was using to tighten up the blades on the mower deck in the PTO shaft of our big orange Kubota tractor. And I was thinking, and he cleaned all or done all, maintained it or done all the maintenance on it and stuff for me so I could go out and mow. Not even 5 minutes into mowing, I had to text him and go, the orange tractor won't start now because it's a big orange one. And he goes, okay. I'm sitting there trying to crank it, and it'll crank and it'll start for about 2 seconds, and then it'll shut down. It's a diesel one, and I'm thinking it seems like it's running out of fuel, but it's got a full tank of gas or diesel. So I finally got down off the tractor and started looking. Well, turns out the screwdriver ripped all the wires out of the motor or the fuel pump, tore the fuel hose off, and completely screwed up the fuel pump. I'll tell you one thing, Kubota tractors make it a pain to pinch off the fuel line. But yeah, at the same time, my dad calls me, and he's like, my mom had come running out, and she works, she has a mechanical engineering degree and stuff, and she's like, holy crap, that's a lot of fuel coming, or that's a big leak, and my dad heard it over my headset, and he goes, oh crap. He's like, I'll be home in 20 minutes. And then I had to get a, no joke, 1 foot pair of needle nose and 2 quick squeeze clamps to pinch off the fuel line. I was able to find it at the tank finally, but I'll tell you one thing, it was a pain to find. I at least know now for the future how to pinch it off. I mean, I pinched it off as soon as it came out of the tank. My mom went and got me a tinfoil cake pan to put underneath the where it was leaking onto the mower deck. I'll say one thing though. I was calling my dad, or trying to call my dad, and he's like, and they kept going, nope, nope, I'm in a meeting, I'm in a meeting. And I'm like, so I finally just messaged him, call me ASAP. And he calls me like 5 minutes later. And he goes, so what was that last text you sent? I said, the orange tractor's got a fuel leak. And he goes, ah, crap. And he had like just gotten off the phone with my mom, who was in the house, and my mom comes out to ask me what I wanted for my birthday dinner, because my birthday was yesterday. So Tuesday night I was mowing, and the tractor just dead stops. I'm thinking, oh, just a bunch of grass in the deck. Nope. We found the screwdriver at least. It was a metal screwdriver, but we found it at least. I was a little confused at first as to why the tractor would start and then stall. As soon as I saw diesel and smelled diesel though on the tractor, I took the key out of it and made sure no one else could try to start it. And then today we got the replacement, or my dad bought a replacement fuel pump on Amazon with Prime delivery, so he got it. He ordered it yesterday and got it today. It went about oh 500 feet, and then the fuel pump died. So I told my dad, I hate to tell you, but our luck this week has not been great. And he goes, I have a tendency to agree. I think the only good thing that's happened at home this week is that my birthday went off without a hitch, thankfully. Although I did give a family or a family friend a ride home though, because our bus stops at the a crossroads essentially. So I have to walk down a 400 yard, I think it is, or not 400 yard, like 400-foot driveway, and that's not with it. That's without the street. She has to walk, I think, at least a mile to get to her house, and it was 80 degrees out yesterday, and I'm like, she's walking home. I'm like, so I got in my car. I haven't gotten my license yet, but we're gonna try for it Saturday. And my mom is like, or I'm like, I rolled down my window and asked her, "Do you want to ride home?" And she goes, "Yes." For it's the least I could do since the one time she saved me from having to call my dad and tell him to come pick me up and take me to school because I missed the bus. Okay, I'm going to join then and work on some more. See if I can find some iron. Yep, you too. No problem. You're not the only one. I've had faith. Or yesterday, while I was at school, my phone was just blowing up with Facebook messages. Oh, thanks, Pi. Yeah, blowing up with Facebook messages. Oh, what else was there? Snapchat messages saying happy birthday. I had to finally put my phone into airplane mode so it would stop ringing so much. I at least had it on silence so that it wasn't disrupting the class. But needless to say, it was just a tad annoying, just a tad. Yeah, there's definitely not as many chunks loaded. I wonder if the minimap loads all the chunks. I don't know. Oh, his pigeon farm, yeah. Who knows? Maybe you should just have that output to like, or maybe you should set up where you can just view that from your phone. Oh, does it have to have Minecraft to do that, or? Oh, see, I have remote desktop enabled on this, so I have TeamViewer running on it, so I can use TeamViewer to connect to it if I forget a file or something, or leave my laptop at home. You could do that. You could get a remote desktop client. TeamViewer is free for personal use. I know that, and it actually is fairly nice. It works relatively well for me. I can't say I've ever had a problem with it. Um, well, true. True. See, it's like that. I had whenever I run the server I made, it likes to gripe. Did the system change time? Or the server is running like 883 ticks behind, skipping ahead. It just, I don't know what it is. I ran multiple servers, and it just always says that. Yeah, I may have a few add-ons on that, such as one that allows me to troll things or troll people with the slash embassy and stuff. Oh. Please tell me you saw that, Danny. Look what Pi just put in chat on the Minecraft server. I never really got into Pokemon when I was a kid. Not really one my thing. I like computers and home renovation stuff a lot more. So like that, I know how to wire up like outlets and switches and stuff. How to set up my own home network system. Although my parents won't let me have the highest priority of quality of service on the router. They made me have to have normal. They did like the fact that I set the downstairs TV up for highest priority, so they can watch their Amazon stuff without a lag. Yeah, my sister, I gave her a Minecraft account a few years ago. I may I named her or made her in-name game name the same style as mine, and it bugs her because she wanted to change it to something else that I will not say because I'm recording. But I'll put it in general, or well, I'll put it. I'll just do this. Where's OBS? Uh-huh. Wait, what? I missed that one. No, you know what's really funny then? You just make his base a giant pokeball. Build a giant pokeball right in front of his base and just drive him nuts. Better put a bunch of Pokemon stuff in front of his house and just drive him completely bonkers. My sister, I think, is actually whitelisted. It's JHS06 is what it should be. Here's what she would love her name to be, though. Or actually, this is what her name is in my dad's phone as a contact. She changed it on him. I'm gonna let that disappear before I actually unmute the or un-AV mute my uh I can't think what it's called now. OBS screen. My screen for OBS. Okay, there you go. Back. Oh crap! It's night. See you, Danny. Night. Maybe I'll catch you on Saturday. It'll all depend on how everything goes. I forgot. I was gonna ask him what he thought of the completely oh, what was it? Just nutso chat the other night when we were all like posting like a whole bunch of puns and stuff into general. I was gonna ask him and see what he thought of that one. So what have you been up to lately, Pi? Oh, you know what's the best though? Oh, it's more fun to troll your younger sibling though. That's what I do to mine. We had a mod pack we played for quite a while that I made that wasn't a publicly released one. I made it for me and her, but I may have added in a mod that allowed me to just completely jump scare her, and there may have been world edit in it. What's Danny typing? I can see Danny's typing. What? What? Wait, is Danny still on server? No. Oh, my pick broke. Dang it. I started modding Minecraft when I was like 12, putting my own mods on, or putting mods on it and stuff. It was really confusing at first on how to put them in there, though, because you had to go through all the certain file folders and stuff to get through to, and then app data is hidden and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? Hey, Josie, be a good sister and shut my door for me, will you? Please?
You can shut your own door.
I love you too, Josie. Thanks.
I hate your guts too.
Yep, that'd be my loving sister you just heard, Pi.
Squirt. Squirt.
Josephine, I am wearing a very expensive headset.
Good for you.
And also,
Shoot me.
it's in your hair. It's in your hair.
Oh.
Josephine, you just sprayed my desk. This
Hey,
desk
you
isn't
hit me
sealed.
No, you hit me in the face. You don't get to do that anymore.
Turns out I'm still a really good shot with a Nerf gun. She may have gotten a Nerf dart to the cheek. And yes, she is a very lovely sister pie. That's the one that I love to annoy. Thankfully, I only have to deal with one. One is enough for me. So what's your brother's name, Pie? Yes, I know that is his username. What is his actual name, though? Actually, I would. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, because technically I am recording still, but if you need, if you want to, just direct message it to me. I think I have you direct message already, don't I, on Discord? I'm the oldest out of like 13 grandchildren. It's really fun, and I get a headache really quick when I have to deal with all of them. I love them, but they drive me bonkers. Completely bonkers. Oh, that's sad to hear. Funny part is I read all your messages twice because I have Discord open on my second screen, and it's split between Discord and oh, what is it called? OBS for recording. Yeah, I'm recording right now, but I probably won't be for very much longer. I'm just recording, collecting resources and stuff to put on my YouTube channel. Try to get a series going. Although I'm nowhere near as consistent of uploading as Danny or Arcus or any of them. I am pretty bad about uploading. I can't remember. I need to look up what the username is I have for my Minecraft account, or not my Minecraft, my YouTube account is. 'Cause, yeah, I'm starting to get tired. Riding on a mower makes you dizzy. Let's just say that. So do you have a YouTube channel, Pi? Okay. See, here's what mine is I think it should be LS03, I think is what I made my YouTube channel to be. I don't have any computers within reach that actually are worth a crap. Um, I'll have to exit Minecraft to be able to see. Should be just my Minecraft username and my Discord username. Because I don't like using multiple usernames. It drives me batty. So I'm like, which usernames for what? Oh. Oh crap, I'm on fire. Huh? Oh, it's night. Oh, it's night. Go to sleep. Okay, now I'm cooling down. That's good. Also, I love Tinker's construct, or Tinker's, or crafting tables. Not crafting tables, what are they called? Oh, they're the Tinker's mod version of crafting tables that hold your items. They're so much nicer. Crafting stations, that's what they're called. Those are so much nicer when you're trying to craft stuff that's you don't have all the items for immediately. Oh, slate. Oh, wrong way. I'm probably going to sign off here pretty soon, Pi. I'm starting to get pretty tired. I'll make sure I post my YouTube channel link once I'm done. Yep, see ya, Pi. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sign out and stop the video here.